Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or hi if you're new. I know I haven't been here in a very long time, and I know I've said this quite a few times this year, but really, you know that feeling when you think things can't get worse but then they do, and you're like, oh my god, I wish I could do anything to go back to that previous state of awful, because that was so much better than what I'm experiencing now. So that's basically been my entire year, and I haven't really been in the mood to film stuff because it really is difficult to get the energy and attitude to film something when you're really not feeling okay. So I'm sorry for my absence. I'm not sure how often I'm gonna post going forward, but I'm gonna try to stay a little bit active at least, and I'm gonna try my best to keep posting things for you. With that out of the way, we're gonna do a review of a store called PunkDesign shop. I have collaborated with them on Instagram in the past, and I've always been really happy with everything they sent me. So when they contacted me a few weeks ago, I was like, well, why not? I was able to pick a bunch of different styles ranging from really elegant, romantic, long stuff to more fetish kind of vinyl, shiny stuff. So I really hope there's something for all of you guys, regardless of your personal preferences. But I think this intro is already long enough and I don't want to bore you, so let's start with the first thing that I picked, which is this skirt. It is really long, really beautiful, and completely my style. You have it here, but I'm not sure if you can see much because it's really dark. By the way, the top I'm wearing right now is also from them. This is probably the first thing I ever got from a PunkDesign shop a few years ago, and I really like it. It's more of a, you know, casual thing to wear in summer, but I think it's really cute and something very wearable. Anyway, since I didn't get any top that I think matches this skirt in this haul, I'm gonna wear it with this one. Before I forget, and before I show you the skirt, they gave me a discount code for you, which is Vesmedinia. I think it's 10% off, which is not a lot, but still money. So you can save a little bit on this if you decide to get something from them, either from this selection of things I picked for the video or anything else in their store. So if you want to get something from them, try to get it cheaper and use the code Vesmedinia. So now let me show you the skirt. You probably cannot see the full thing just yet, but you can see the part that matters, because if you're thinking about sizes and all that, this is what really matters. I picked a size small. It was the smallest available, and although it could be a little bit tighter around the waist part isn't super elastic, so I'm not too worried about it, because if I eat or something, maybe I will be happy that this is not too tight, because again, this part is not stretchy. But don't worry, because this one is. So if you have a big ass, it doesn't really matter. It's not gonna be a problem, because, you know, I could fit a lot more in here. Now, this is one of those fishtail skirts or mermaid skirts. You know when you say words so much that you don't really know if it makes sense or you just make it up? That's how I'm feeling right now with fishtail. This is black velvet and lace, and you will probably see it in another clip somewhere in here, so you'll see the full thing. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not, because I couldn't really tell how it was gonna fit. But now that I'm seeing it on me, I am in love, and probably this is gonna be one of my favorite things in the haul, because I wanted to have a skirt like this one for quite a while. I think I have dresses in this style, but not skirts, and this one is just perfect, so I'm gonna give it a 10. By the way, if you're wondering this, because this is something that would make me buy or not buy a skirt like this. Since it's stretchy, it's not tight around the knees, and it's not stopping me from moving freely. I'm walking around my room and I haven't had any problems, because that's one of the things that really keeps me from buying pencil skirts or tight skirts online. But I haven't experienced any problem with this one. Moving on to the next thing, I got this top, which I have here. Let me see if I can show you. It's really pretty. I got this one in a size extra small, but it doesn't look so small so far. So let's try it on and see how it looks like on me. Okay, I really like it. I think it's a very beautiful top, but unfortunately, as I was expecting, it's quite a bit big. Quite too big for me, to be honest. I can see my entire bra, so that's not good. Of course, it wouldn't be too difficult to fix, because look at the back. It's like this elastic part that would be really easy to sew like that. I wish this was available in a smaller size, because it would fit me a lot better. Like this, I would either have to fix it or wear it with something covering this area because you can see my entire bra depending on the angle. Other than that, I love the top. The quality is usual with this brand because, by the way, PunkDesign shop sells different brands. The previous thing was from Dark and Love, and this is from Punk Rave. If you have anything from Punk Rave, you know the quality is the best. Unfortunately, this one is too big. In any case, you can see a very detailed size chart. Anyway, I hope you can see it well. It closes with the zipper in here, and it has these open details. It was available in a lot of different colors. So when I enter the link down below, you'll probably see the preview image in purple, but it's this one. You can pick the color in the article description. I actually got this top looking for something to match the skirt I'm going to show you right now. It looks like this on their web, and it looks like this here. I'm in love with it. Of course, you probably cannot see it right now so well because of all the straps. This is from a brand I didn't really know before, which is called Red Knight Gothic, but apparently it's from the same people that make Eva Lady. If you've bought anything from Eva Lady, just like Punk Rave, they're really good brands. Eva Lady is a little bit pricey, but it's really worth it. They have some of my all-time favorite things. And this is apparently from the same people, so yeah, I'm not surprised that it's so good and it looks stunning in real life. So let me show you. Are you ready for this? I love it. I'm obsessed with this. I think it's perfect. It looks like something taken out of a cartoon or something. It doesn't look real. It's such a gorgeous design. I really like it. All the straps, by the way, are adjustable, so almost a perfect fit. Of course, I could have tightened them a little bit more, but I wanted to be able to walk and all that, and I didn't want them to be so tight that they would make like marks on my skin. So yeah, I am in love with this skirt. It looks so good in real life. And I don't know if this is your style. I know this is probably not for everyone. I don't even know when I'm going to be able to wear something like this, other than a fetish party, which I don't think there are any in my area. Not that I go partying anymore because I'm a boring person, but I really wish I had the chance to wear this. I don't remember exactly what size I got for this one, but I know it was the smallest available and it fits me perfectly, as you can probably tell. I'm so happy that the waist is kind of small, so it fits me, because that's usually where I have the most problems, but this time it's a perfect fit. And since the rest of the skirt is adjustable, it's just perfect. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna have a chance to wear this skirt out, but even if it's just for photos, I love it. Now, moving along, I have yet another skirt for you guys. It's this one, and it's also from Red Knight Gothic. I have it here. I didn't know this brand, but I'm now a big fan of their skirts. So let's try this on and let's see how it fits. Here's the skirt. What do you guys think? I think it's really cute. I know it's not a perfect match for the top. I'm not such a huge fan of mixed PVC and faux leather, and I'm usually more of a PVC girl. But I don't have any other top from this haul that matches this, and I think this is better than the one from the beginning of the video, so it's gonna have to do. And regarding the skirt, it's again a perfect fit. I think this is a size extra small. In any case, I picked the smallest size available from every item here, because I think these brands tend to run a little bit, so I usually go for the smallest size, but they all have detailed size charts that you can check out to make sure things will fit you. Regarding the design, I think it's really lovely. This would be something I would wear to go out on an afternoon or evening out. Something I could easily wear for more of a casual look, which is great because I have like staying at home clothes and super extra clothes, but sometimes I struggle finding something in between. For me, this would be the perfect in between, although I know it's going to be a little bit extra for some people, but for me it would be the perfect in between. Anyway, before I forget, this O-ring in here, you can open it, let me show you, and you can take out this and this, because at first I tried to put it on only opening the zipper on the front, and it was impossible. So once you do that, don't worry, because it's really easy to put on. Other than that, I really like it, and I think this is something I'm actually gonna get a lot of wear out of. By the way, I really hope the wind is not messing up the audio, because sometimes it's really difficult to edit afterwards. So I hope you can hear me properly. Anyway, let's move on because I have two things left to show you. This is the next dress you're gonna see, and I have it here. It's velvet as well as the first skirt, and it's also from Dark in Love. They have a lot of long velvet things, but unfortunately most of their things are so big that I can only pick a really small selection of their stuff. This is a dress and I honestly think it's a really good fit. It could be a little bit smaller because it's stretchy, but I'm not gonna complain this time because I really like the way it looks like on me, and I think it's a very beautiful dress. Anyway, the lace part is made of a spiderweb pattern, but it doesn't feel costumey. It feels really good, really soft, and it looks good, to be honest. I'm surprised because usually spiderweb lace looks like taken out of a cheap costume, and this time it's not like that at all. It also has a lace part in here, and the rest is all velvet except for the bottom. It's longer at the back and shorter at the front, which is something I personally love, probably because I'm very short and I think long dresses overpower me, but I still love the look of, you know, having something long and elegant. So this asymmetrical thing is something that really looks good on me and flatters my body type, I think. This one's not tight like the skirt I showed you at the beginning of the video, so even if it's still velvet and from the same brand, it's a totally different look. They're both kind of vampy, romantic, elegant, but they are two completely different vibes. By the way, although this one is stretchy as well, it closes with a zipper on the right side, so you won't have any problem putting it on. I think I may have forgotten to mention the sizes of some things, so everything in this haul was the smallest size available. Now let's move on to the last item. So this is the last thing. It's kind of sad always when you reach the end of these videos. Anyway, I picked this corset from PunkDesign, which I have here. I have been wanting to get this corset for quite a while, but I was skeptical. I thought it wasn't gonna look good on me because usually these kind of belt corsets are usually too straight and usually look awful on my body. But I was surprised when I got it because it actually looks like a corset and it is so beautiful. Let me show you. As I was saying, different from all those corset belts that are built like this, this one actually has a more or less curvy shape and it fits me really well. It doesn't give me that blocky figure that I really hate. So this one doesn't have that problem. I wasn't so sure how it was gonna look like on me and I was already expecting the worst, but it was a pleasant surprise and I think it looks really good with this dress. Now, let me show you the back. It comes with these velvet laces, which, to be honest, make it a little bit difficult to pull. You have to go one by one because, of course, this doesn't slide as easily as satin, for example. But I think they look really good and then they stay in place because with satin, they would be moving around all around the corset. So it has some pros and cons. Since I am kind of lazy, I usually go for satin, but I think this looks really good. In any case, I'm really happy with this PunkDesign corset and I am glad I decided to get it. I'm not sure if this is mentioned in the description. It has some plastic boning, so it won't bend and it will stay in place. And it also closes with a zipper in here. So yeah, you have to adjust the laces at the back, but you can open and close it easily with a zipper. I just remembered that they sent a choker as a gift. I'm not sure if they do this with every order or it depends on the price or what, but let's open it and see what it is. I mean, I know it's a choker, but I don't know how it looks like. Ooh, it's actually quite nice. It's actually really pretty, so I'm gonna put it on. I was expecting something much worse, if I'm honest. Okay, it's a little bit too big for me. This is the smallest it goes. I just removed the other necklace so you could see it better. This is something smaller than what I usually go for, but now that I'm seeing it on me, I really like it. I think it's very elegant and subtle, and yeah, I personally like it, and maybe I should reconsider my obsession with big things because sometimes less is more, and I think this fits the look perfectly. Anyway, this was the last thing I had to show you for today, so I guess that was it for this video. I hope you liked it and I hope it wasn't all over the place because it's been a very long time since the last time I filmed something for you guys. I am out of practice and I feel like I don't know how to do this anymore, so excuse me if it was a little bit weird or awkward in some places. I tried my best, but it's been a long time. Anyway, remember that you have my discount code, which is Vesmedinia, to get 10% off on PunkDesign shop. I think it's 10%, but I'm not completely sure, maybe it's more. So yeah, at least it's 10%. Anyway, let me know in the comments if you liked these outfits, if you liked the clothes, which one was your favorite thing. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I know I'm not super active, but I really want to grow this channel and I cannot do that without your help. So if you can, subscribe and like this video. And I will hopefully see you in my next one. Bye!